everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dig through company reports so you don't have to. Today we are looking at a company that seems to be having a bit of trouble keeping up in more ways than one. Before we get started, if you're into getting straight to the insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed and hit that like button if you appreciate this video. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below so you can discuss it with other Decoder members. So today we are dissecting an 8K filing from Syntec Optics Holdings. Basically, this report is about Syntec Optics admitting they messed up. They didn't file their financial reports on time, which is like forgetting to pay your bills, but for big companies. Let's get into the details. This Form 8K is basically a corporate UO report. Companies use these to tell the Securities and Exchange Commission or SEC about big unexpected events. Think of it as a public apology and explanation all rolled into one. In this case, it's about not filing financial reports on time, which is never a good look. This report is for events that happened around June 2025. Syntec Optics Holdings Inc. is the company under the microscope today. They're incorporated in Delaware, and as you can see here, their main address is in Rochester, New York. This is their tax ID. These details by themselves don't mean much for us. Syntec Optics has its stock traded on the Nasdaq Capital Market under the ticker symbol OPTEX. They also have warrants, which are basically options to buy more stock later, traded under OTTXW. Here's the meat of the issue. Syntec Optics got a letter from Nasdaq, the stock exchange, saying, hey, where are your reports? They were late filing their financial reports, the report that covers the first 3 months of 2025 and the report for all of 2024. Nasdaq requires companies to file these reports to stay listed on the exchange, kind of like how you need to renew your driver's license to keep driving. The specific rule they broke is Nasdaq listing rule 5250 SEC. T1, which is a fancy way of saying file your reports on time. Syntec now has a deadline to submit a plan to get back on track. If Nasdaq accepts their plan, they might get some extra time until October 2025 to file those missing reports. The company says they are working hard to finish the reports and file them as soon as possible. This is what they would say. It's like when you tell your teacher your homework is almost done when it is not. This section lists the documents attached to the report. The most interesting one is probably the press release about this whole situation. The exhibit includes the official announcement of the notification they received from the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. The report is signed by Al Kapoor, the Chief Executive Officer of Syntec Optics. By signing, he's basically saying that the information in the report is accurate. Now let's step back and look at the bigger picture here. Syntec Optics is facing a serious problem. Not filing financial reports on time can scare investors. It makes people wonder, what are they hiding? It can damage the company's reputation and even lead to the stock being removed from the Nasdaq. Getting kicked off the Nasdaq would make it harder for people to buy and sell the stock, which usually makes the stock price go down. The company needs to file these reports quickly and convince Nasdaq that they have a plan to prevent this from happening again. This isn't just about following rules, it's about keeping trust with investors. What are the risks for Syntec Optics? The biggest risk is that the delay in filing financial reports reflects a deeper problem within the company. Are they having financial difficulties? Are there disagreements about how to account for certain transactions? Or is it that they simply have bad managers? Without those financial reports, it's hard to know for sure. What's next for Syntec Optics? They need to get those reports filed. Then they need to communicate clearly with investors about why this happened and what they are doing to fix it. Restoring investor confidence is crucial for the company's future. Syntec Optics' current situation highlights a fundamental lesson in the business world. Transparency and timely reporting are essential. So what do you think about Syntec Optics and their late filings? Will they recover, or is this a sign of deeper issues? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord server in the description where you can discuss these issues. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.